Welcome back, travelers, to Beyond the Badge Traveler. Today, we're heading south along Mexico's Caribbean coast to the Mayan Riviera, a place where the jungle meets the sea and every sunrise feels like a fresh start. Now, if you've ever stayed in Cancun, you already know the energy there, the nightlife, the crowds, the endless party vibe. But just an hour down the coast, the Riviera Maya feels entirely different. It's a calmer, more connected to nature. Here, the beaches are quieter, the water even cleaner, and the resorts are surrounded by lush tropical forests and echoes of the ancient Mayan culture. And right in the heart of it all is the Fives Hotels and Residences in Playa del Carmen, a resort that blends modern luxury with the soul of the jungle. This is where our story begins. Let's go. Whether you're flying into Cancun or road tripping from another resort, it's a 40-minute scenic drive south. Palm trees on one side, turquoise water on the other. Upon arrival, we were escorted to a private check-in lounge. Where we were greeted with champagne and smiles. Unfortunately, I didn't get video of that moment, but it sets the tone instantly. Laid back luxury with a personal touch. This resort is massive, almost its own little city, carved into the Mayan forest. It's predominantly a family-friendly resort, but if you prefer to avoid the crying babies and being splashed during a Marco Polo game, the resort also has adults-only sections with their own pools and most importantly, pool bars. In addition, there are multiple restaurants and bars, boutiques, and several other pools scattered across the grounds. We stayed in a one-bedroom superior suite, a spacious, modern, and comfortable accommodation. It came fully equipped with a full kitchen, dining area, and living room, all opening onto a balcony overlooking the jungle canopy. The king bedroom boasts a plush mattress and soft linens. What's great about this suite is its flexibility. It can be expanded into a two-bedroom suite by connecting to an additional room with two double beds, or even a three-bedroom suite by adding a second connecting room featuring another king bedroom. It's perfect for couples, families, or groups who want extra space while staying together in comfort. The suite has a large closet with enough storage space to hold enough clothes for more than a week should you decide to stay here for an extended amount of time. It has a hair dryer and an in-room safe. Premium toiletries, double sinks, and a separate water closet for privacy. It also has a huge step-in shower with a rainfall shower head and premium body soap, shampoo, and conditioners. This bedroom has plenty of room to unwind after a day in the sun that felt more like a private residence than a hotel room. One of the best features was upstairs, a rooftop terrace. There, we found lounge chairs, a soaking tub, a private dining space, perfect spot to unwind in the evenings, enjoy a cocktail, or watch the sun disappear behind the treetops. Whether you're a couple looking for privacy or a family wanting space to spread out, this suite offers the best of both worlds: comfort, luxury, and a little slice of paradise in the sky. This resort feels like it was built within the Mayan forest, not on top of it. Every path winds through lush greenery, palms, vines, and ancient trees that seems to have been standing long before the resort was ever imagined. You'll spot iguanas sunbathing on the stone walls, cooties, and tropical birds gliding across the open walkways. Even at night, you can hear the rhythm of the jungle, the chirping of the crickets, the soft hum of frogs, and the distant rustle of leaves carried by the warm Caribbean breeze. Here, nature isn't a backdrop. It's a living, breathing part of your stay. Every moment reminds you that you're in the heart of the Mayan forest, surrounded by life and tranquility. Right outside of our suite was the jungle walkway, a peaceful trail lined with palms and hanging vines. We were told that at certain times of the day, wild monkeys visit. And sure enough, we spotted a troop of them swinging overhead, just as curious about us as we were about them. It was amazing how comfortable they seemed to be around us. This was the first of 3 encounters with the spider monkeys. But we also had the opportunity to see other wildlife. We didn't bother them, and they didn't bother us. The beach here is nothing short of spectacular. Soft sand, turquoise waters, and panoramic Caribbean views. In some areas, there were visible rocks due to beach erosion, but the resort placed some large artificial submerged breakaways, which in time will develop into artificial reefs, providing a home for reef fish and coral. We spent time at the members-only VIP Beach Club, where a beach butler served us champagne and snacks right at our loungers. There is nothing better than receiving rock star treatment while on vacation, especially when this is the view that you'll have to endure. And here's something unique. The resort employs a trained falcon and handler to keep pesky birds away, letting guests fully enjoy their beach days without interruption. There are a dozen restaurants and bars across the property. Each one offers something different. Our favorites, the Asian Fusion restaurant with its sushi and other delectable Asian delights. Arezzo, the Italian restaurant for romantic dinners. And La Casa de Rosa, where we celebrated our anniversary. At Casa de Rosa, the meal isn't just cooked, it's shared from the heart. The host begins with fresh ingredients gathered that morning, warm, handmade tortillas, slow-simmered beans, roasted peppers, and bright salsas prepared with hand-chopped herbs and lime. The table fills with the aroma of simmering mole, laughter, stories, and a gentle sense of home linger in the air. We cook this traditional Mexican meal alongside our host, Rosa, and our new friends from Detroit. Between the laughter, tequila tasting, and home-cooked flavors, Casa de Rosa didn't feel like a restaurant. It felt like being welcomed into someone's home to have dinner as a family. A meal offered with tradition, pride, and genuine hospitality. Entertainment here runs day and night, from tequila tasting to live shows and music under the stars. We visited during the Super Bowl weekend, and the resort hosted a massive Super Bowl party, complete with big screen, great food, cold drinks, and an incredible crowd. As the sun sets over Playa del Carmen, you realize how special this place truly is. My wife and I loved walking along the beach, meeting new friends, and sharing unforgettable meals. The food and drinks at the Fives are thoughtfully crafted to highlight fresh, local flavors. From beachfront ceviche and wood-fired dishes to excellent cocktails and chilled tropical blends, every meal feels intentional and relaxed. Whether you're dining by the water, in the jungle, or at one of the resort's lively restaurants, the combination of flavors, presentation, and atmosphere makes every bite and sip feel like part of the vacation experience. And for those wondering, yes, this resort is extremely safe. The resort has both uniformed and discreet security throughout the property and along the beach. You can completely relax and enjoy paradise. From jungle trails to ocean sunsets, the Fives hotels and residences come to life. At night, the lighting creates a soft, dreamlike glow that blends naturally with the jungles around it. Warm lanterns and subtle path lights highlight the lush palms and winding pathways, making the greenery feel alive and cinematic. At night, the resort transforms into a gentle, illuminated canopy, like walking through a serene tropical garden. wrapped in calmness. The lighting captures everything you love about Mexico. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click, subscribe, and hit that bell to follow us to our next adventure. Until then, cheers. I am the Beyond the Badge Traveler.